Is this recording? Hold up. Oh, shoot. Okay. What's up, everyone? It's Jasul Araez. Welcome back to the podcast. Today's episode is going to be on Tarnished Legacies. We're looking at the legacies of many people with controversial or tarnished legacies, be it dead, be it? Is that a word? Hold up. I'm kind of frazzled, not gonna lie. Beeth. Let me turn my Beeth. Okay, it's a town in Scotland. Okay, but whatever. Um, so we're going to be looking at some legacies of some people and just talking about them. So Tarnished Legacies is like, they were famous, they were good, and then there was a scandal that brought them down. There's a lot of different scandals, uh, like, but that's what we're gonna be getting into in this episode. So, for example, like Bill Cosby, his whole like sexual assault scandal. I mean, he was really influential in his field. He did comedy, he did books, he did music, he did a lot of stuff. And then he was I would say scandalized, but I fully believe all the allegations against him, and I hope that he gets what he deserves, because when the scandal brings down somebody, you have to look at it and be like, is this, you have to form your opinion about it. And you have to do research too. But for example, you look at like Michael Jackson, and his thing was child molestation, sleeping with kids and doing all these weird stuff as his brain kind of went off the edge, and or drugs and stuff like that. And it's like, was that fame? Was there more of a personal element to that? So you look at these tarnished legacies, and you had to really make your opinion about them, I guess. Um, but you have to see, like, are you gonna keep supporting this person? Because this is how I feel about cancel culture. Like, it's understandable that I don't like racism. I don't like sexism. I don't like any of that, obviously. But I don't really care if somebody's canceled. Like, it doesn't really, because I'm living my own life. I don't choose to live somebody else's life. If Kim Kardashian made some stupid post in 2008, like, it's not gonna affect my life because I'm worried about what I gotta do to get through my day, right? And I think a lot of people are just becoming very knowledgeable on racism and sexism, and but cancel culture is not gonna educate people about racism and sexism. Like, you could educate them about what's wrong rather than just like ruining somebody's career. I don't care about anybody's career, right? I care about my channel and my my family, my friends, etc., my life. Okay, my channel is like just a fun project, really. So anything that I say here is just like, it's just a fun project. It's just like a fun project. So I don't know, but like, it's not really my business what anybody else says. But I do realize that there should be some sort of like repercussion for racism, or like some sort of education thing. And it's taught a lot in schools and stuff like that. And so, but you don't need to like cancel people. I think that's pretty much extra, and it becomes almost toxic. Like, when everybody's getting canceled, I'm not sympathizing for the celebrities. I'm not sympathizing for them who got canceled. I'm not sympathizing with the celebrities who got canceled, um, which may seem like it, but it, I honestly don't care. At the end of the day, I got to get through my day at the end of the day. So that's how I feel about that. But also, tarnished legacies can teach you something and can prove something. Like, it proves that if you say one thing that is considered stupid or immoral or whatever by the people, they can just take you down, right? And people, just regular citizens of this world with various interests, can take the world down. I swear. Because celebrities, everybody's like, oh, celebrities have so much power, but it's really the people. It's the normal civilians that latch on to the celebrities that have the real power. Because everything is done to please people. Everything is done to please people, right? You cook to please yourself when you're eating, right? You write to please your mind. I don't know, but everything is done to please something else. That's how I view life, right? Even a YouTube video, it's done to please people and to please the to get views in this case, or even like old people, right? their nursing homes are put in place to be some sort of pleasing, right? Even though a lot of nursing homes nowadays are very restrictive. But that's another episode that I'm probably not gonna do. But yeah, Tarnished Legacies, they teach you how we can educate and move forward as to not be like those in the past. For example, like we don't have to be pedophiles. We don't have to be racist. We don't have to be sexist and stuff like that. And I feel like as long as we just go ahead with our lives and live our own lives and be happy with who we are and what we're doing and not what some celebrity over in friggin' Galapagos is doing, that's okay. I mean, there's New York Times, the Jeffrey Epstein. What was he before he was a pedophile? I mean, he was a socialite, but nobody ever heard of him. I saw this one article right before he died. It was like where he tried to like inseminate the whole world. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But but I mean, yeah, a lot of people, like for example Michael Jackson, before he got a little crazy, right? So we have to think about also the context. And I don't really like Michael Jackson. To be honest, he's kind of scary, right? His ending days are kind of scary. The final days of Michael Jackson is kind of scary. But he has so much talent, and I feel like the victims need to be recognized. All sexual harassment victims should be recognized and commended for their bravery, because at the end of the day, I don't care about talent, right? I don't care if you are a really 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 good basket weaver. Okay, if somebody says that you have deeply hurt them, then that's a problem. I mean, again, it's this whole thing about like, do I care, do I not care? But like, I mean, I care about victims of sexual harassment and rape and assault and stuff like that. So I I just hope, at the end of the day, I hope that everybody can reach peace, um, and that people can be forgiven or whatever. But I also don't really care. But on a deeper issue, I'm talking about like to victims of stuff. I hope that they can get the support and the help that they need. But yeah, Tarnished Legacies. That is the podcast, and I really really hope you enjoyed this podcast episode. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.